Hello, this will be my first video on YouTube. I'm going to tour my world, and I'm also going to be trying to rebuild the iron golem farm that I failed to make yesterday because my villagers turned into zombie villagers, and as you might hear, there's other villagers. So if I go over here, here's my armor villager. There's one over here too. This one trades all this. This one trades the shovel and the pickaxe. I have a weaponsmith to trade me my axe and sword. On each of the other ends, there's these guys, so I can get golden carrots and sometimes this for compost. Other than that, I just have Fletchers to get everything, and call me a cheat, but I use this for it because it's just so much easier. I've seen other people use it, it doesn't do much harm, so. But I also have my other villager trading hall down here, which has these villagers. I have a bunch of good ones already, like these guys, and you know, this is mainly the most useful thing, but I am trying to get like more still. And I was thinking about getting all 40 enchants, but there's no point in like Bane of Arthropods or Curse of Vanishing. Like, I'm gonna just not be using those, so there's no point in me getting them, you know? So that's my entire little house. Might as well just show the iron golem farm that failed miserably. Like, right here. This was going good for a second, but, you know, as you can hear, there's zombie villagers. So I have a plan to fix it. It's gonna obviously have to be using that. I'm just gonna kill the zombie villagers. And then I'm moving the zombie, so I can work with the villagers first, you know. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, to get started with the day, I'm gonna kill the zombie villagers, but I'm going to spare the original zombie. I'm gonna be getting to work on that, but I need to disenchant. I'm actually gonna go over here. No, not right here. Right over here and buy this guy's little enchantment because the chestplate I have right now has thorns. Because other guy trades it for projectile protection with thorns, and the thorns is killing my zombie villager. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this over here because I have no use for it. You know, I don't want to kill my zombie villager or my zombie because I worked so long to get the zombie over here because hostile mobs don't spawn on, you know, the Mushroom Islands. So I'm gonna go ahead and went on land that way. I went over there and got a zombie because you need zombies. I'm gonna go ahead and build the tunnel this way so I can lure the zombie over here and block him like over here, just so because he won't despawn, he's holding something. So if I go ahead like this, and then leave him over here, and then a sprint down here, and then there, then he will be staying right there for now, because I need to move villagers back over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the villagers and speed up the process. So now I gave the villagers bread, so hopefully they actually breed. Now the villagers are breeding, so I'm gonna place a boat right here and wait for the baby villager to drop down to this little spot. So here he is. So after I break this, he'll just kind of run at some point. Yeah, like that. Then if I move him over here, then I can just keep him here until he grows up. Okay, it may have not happened in the same day, but the second villager is here. Brother, the villagers will be 8 blocks down, and there will be a 3x3 with slabs, and a torch, and another trapdoor to keep the villagers safe, because there will be a zombie on the other side inside of a boat, and the zombie's gonna make the villagers scared, so that causes these iron golems to spawn, and this is their spawn radius right over here. And yeah, I already have like the killing chamber storage system down. I just need to move the villagers and the zombie. So I'll be working on that. I'm very proud of myself. I haven't done this good in a hardcore world. I had one on a bedrock, but it was on my person's Xbox, and I'm not a friend anymore, unfortunately. You know, things happen. Okay, I'm really getting angry because these villagers won't breed. So, I'm not gonna lie, I have to replace you guys. Yeah, I'm replacing those villagers with these villagers right here. They're gonna sleep anyways. And yeah, they're not gonna really go anywhere, I predict. And once they sleep, then they'll both be in that little area I need them to be in. So, I'm gonna go over here. Grab these, and I'm always worried that they'll despawn, so I posters. But yeah, I have my little zombie dude over here. Pretty chill. Yeah, this is where you'd have the zombie killing. You wanna put the villager in first, and I learned my lesson with that because the villagers will be very annoying if you don't. Okay, you put the torch right here in front of the slabs, and then after that you get into as much into the middle as possible. So line up like with the torch is what I do. Then you crouch walk until you get pretty even in the middle of between these two blocks. And after a second, you can align your crosshair right about here. So here is like ideal. So you jump up, place the bow, then you go out from here. I'm feeling pretty confident that this time, because I made it further away from the villagers I already have. So realistically, this should work. I've never really made an iron farm in my life, you know. Are you serious? I'm gonna move these guys. Okay. Yeah, I really don't understand what was the problem. I guess I'll just be waiting here. I also forgot to mention, my skin is Batman Beyond actually. Okay, so I'm on my way back to my house so I can trade with these villagers and get enough. I can get good XP and I can get good amount of emeralds. these into normal emeralds. I'm just going to go down here and get efficiency 5. Now my tools all have efficiency 5. And we're going to go back over here based off my knowledge. All of them should be grown up, and all I have to do is wait for nighttime. Okay, so I was right. All of them are all grown up, so all I have to do is wait for it to turn nighttime. I'll finally have a working iron golem farm. Okay, the rain has cleared up now. I'm gonna make my way to the iron farm, see if it's working. From a distance, it looks like it's working already. It should be working. Oh, yep, it's working. For a beginner, this is impressive to me. You know, I've never made things like this before, you know, I'm proud of myself. But that is all I have for today. Unfortunately, I'm going to stop this recording. I hope you enjoy the video. Maybe you can use this iron farm for yourself. I'll link it to the guy. I'll link the video to the tutorial and to the guy that made the tutorial, obviously, because I wouldn't have been able to get this if I hadn't watched this video. I didn't pay close enough attention to the video the first time, so it ended up not working. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will subscribe. Maybe you like the video if you won't subscribe. Other than that's my video on me making the iron farm on my hardcore world. Have a wonderful day, and see you in my next video.